So here we got a Blomberg refrigerator. This one has a digital display, and when you turn it on, it says E4 and beeps. The freezer is freezing over. And to fix this, we're gonna change 2 sensors in the freezer section. Make sure you like and subscribe. If this helped you in any way, leave a comment. Let me know how it helped. If you need any more help, feel free to reach out. A good tip is to shut the fridge off a day before and let it defrost all that ice. Otherwise, you're gonna spend hours trying to steam it and blow dry it off. So once you defrost it overnight, take out the shelves, and at the bottom of this panel are 2 screws. Once you take off those screws, the panel pulls right forward. Now this is the drain hole. You want to make sure you take hot water and flush it down that drain hole. Make sure it goes down. Check out my other video where I show you how to defrost these drain holes. Now what causes that E4 is a defrost issue. Now what you got to do is change the 2 defrost sensors. So this is very sharp. Be careful when you touch this. Stay away from all those fins. Back here are 2 sensors. First, take off that screw on that plate right there on the right hand side. That is a cover that covers all the wires. Once you pop off that cover, you have access to unplug the wires. Next, pull that wire off. It has a little plastic clip. It goes on the front tube, and on the back there's a zip tie and some tape. Either cut it off or just pull it through. Be very careful with that metal coil. If you pop it and it leaks refrigerant, you'll be in big trouble, and it's also flammable. This one is one of the air sensor for the temperature of the defrost, and the other one as well. This one that has the clip that's fatter goes on the front. If yours has like a blue one, it's the same concept. It's a blue sensor instead of this red one. So there's 2 tubes there. There's one on the front and one on the back. The front one is for the fat sensor, and the one on the back is the skinny sensor right here. And then on the back, there's a zip tie left over from when I pulled off the old sensor, and I'm gonna slip this one in there as well. So here's what it looks like, slipping it in, and then you can plug them into the wall. So I tightened that zip tie so that could make good contact with the back tube, and this one goes on the front tube. And that's basically it. So the day before, I tell the customer to shut off the fridge, keep the door open, and stick a towel in there. Once you plug that in, you put the cover back on. Make sure that that evaporator is sitting on these hooks on the back and that it's up over that drain hole. And then you put those 2 screws back in at the bottom. Make sure nothing's hitting the fan. Spin the fan with your finger. Make sure it spins freely. Now hop up top. Hold down that button for 3 seconds, and the E4 should be erased, and it should just give you the temperatures that you set it to. Here's the fan running and everything's working. Give it a couple days. If it starts icing up and freezing up again, you might have other issues. But for the most part, the E4 gets corrected by changing those 2 sensors that's in the freezer. Make sure that your doors are sealing properly, otherwise it's going to keep freezing up. Make sure that fan works. Once you turn the fridge on, it takes like 5 to 10, sometimes a minute for it to kick on the fan, and you know everything is working normally. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, leave a comment. I make these videos to help people out, so if it helped you out, just help me out and drop me a like and subscribe. Check out my other videos where my contact information is there. If you need any help, reach out personally. I'll help you out. The most important thing is to shut the fridge off the day before to help melt that ice. Otherwise, I promise you, it could take up to 4 hours just to defrost. And you can buy parts on encompass.com. Search Blomberg parts. They're one of the first that come up. Thanks and have a great day.